Hi everybody, my name is Neil Dove. I'm the Chief Information Officer of a company based in South Africa. The company is called SA Taxi. We are part of the Transaction Capital Group, which is a company which is listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange in South Africa. So we came across Winjit about 6 years ago. I came out of a company called Softline in South Africa, which is involved in the development of accounting software. So I was looking for a software solution for a company that we were at, which was involved in the mortgage businesses. We were doing loans, and we went back to Softline to ask for to see whether they would be able to develop something for us. They said they couldn't, but at the same time they introduced us to a company called Winjit. I had my first meeting with Ashwin, and I was quite intrigued by this gentleman. I told him our needs in terms of what we were requiring, and Ashwin said they would be able to assist us. The next interaction we had with Winjit was when I was with a company called SA Taxi Finance. We were looking for quite a unique solution. We went around the market looking for an appropriate software solution, and there was nothing that existed. So we contacted Ashwin once again and said that we've got a unique requirement for our business. And we developed something which is quite unique. We're a finance business. We finance taxis in South Africa, and at the same time we repossess the taxis as well, where we got to repossess, relocate, refurbish the vehicles, and it was quite a unique requirement. So we're involved in quite a few applications. We developed an iPad application, we developed a desktop application, we developed a web application, and all these systems all synchronized and all integrated with our back-end solution. So that was one of the first deliveries that we had from Winjit. It started off as quite a small project, and over the last 4 years we've developed this into quite a significant part of our business. So it's been an application that has really worked extremely well for our business. So this is developed on Microsoft using a SQL back-end engine, .NET framework. As I said, there are iPad solutions that are working. I think while a lot of companies bought iPads, and I think the kids were probably using them to play games, we actually had developed something quite unique for our business. The iPad application involved locating vehicles, so it's all GPS based. It allowed a quick inspection to be done of the vehicle, and as I said, it integrated back with the desktop application. The beauty is that there was a lot of sharing of information, a lot of sharing of knowledge throughout the organization. So instead of assessments being done on a piece of paper and filed away in the cupboard, they were accessible to the entire business. I think the experience has been it's been a wonderful experience. About a 6-year history with Winjit. I think that what's really happened is that we started off with one project, in my mind quite a small project, but it has evolved over the years into quite a significant system for the business. We probably have about 6 concurrent projects going on. We start quite small with the project, and it just seems to feed itself, that the projects keep growing all the time. What's happened actually in the business is that there's a lot of confidence at the moment with Winjit, whereby we're able now to replace core systems. We're in the process of replacing our origination system with Winjit, and Winjit's in the process of replacing that origination system, which allows us to place new loans onto book, and it's a significant system for the business. We're also in the process of replacing our collection system. We've also been using, in fact, it's an intergroup product that we've been using, which we are no longer using with effect from about 1st of October, and that's another system that Winjit has developed. So I sit here with a lot of confidence in the ability of Winjit to deliver, and I think that the whole business, the entire business, has a lot of confidence. You know, we come up with suggested solutions or new innovations, and the business always says, why don't we go ask Winjit, let Winjit develop this for us, whereby we're able to work very closely together from conceptualization phase, from innovation to design phase, through to managing the projects. It's really a cooperation between the two of us. So I'm very confident. They've made my life a lot easier. I have confidence. I give a project over to Winjit, and I know it will be delivered. I think that there's a lot of commitment from the team. Sometimes my demands as a customer are extremely high, And I think as all customers, I can be very unreasonable and unrealistic at times with delivery. And I just find that the whole team, the entire team, want to always do their best to be able to maintain the high level of service, delivery, quality. And I must say, you know, when things, some projects don't go smoothly as we'd like. Sometimes there are some delays, but I think it's, you know, those projects we learn a lot from. We always look back at projects and look at better ways to do things, better ways to deliver, and I think there's a lot of learning that we, both of us, both SA Taxi as well as Windjet, come out and learn, and I think that gives us more confidence to do more projects with Windjet. The best part is that you make my job easy. So as Chief Information Officer, there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot that's required. I think any business today, if you don't have technology as a basis for your business, I think that you won't survive. I think in the old days, technology used to be looked at as an expense. You know, it's now looked at, now it's a necessity. You know, if you'll never have a competitive edge without it. And I think what Windjet's allowed me to do is to deliver great products to the business. I think that there's a lot of innovation. We come up with innovative solutions, stuff that works, and I think the best part is that Windjet really assists us to develop and stretch our imagination and realize that anything is possible. You know, we put our minds to it, we work hard, and anything is possible. I think what's also happened in my experience is we become friends. So we're business partners, but we're friends as well. You know, we've had a long-term relationship with Ashwin, with Jay, with Abhijit, and the rest of the team. My message, I think, is firstly a message of gratitude. I would like to thank everybody at Windjet when I'm unreasonable and unrealistic in my expectations. Apologies for that, but I think that at the end of the day, we all stretch ourselves to do better, to deliver more, to have a better quality product, and you know, we work both with the same goal in mind. So I think it's an amazing feather in Windjet's cap, and you know, it's my second visit to Windjet offices, but I can just see how the office and the culture has really grown since my last trip, and I just wish Windjet that they should grow from strength to strength. They're taking new offices in a couple of weeks' time, and I just wish that they should continue to have the success they had, and just again, thanks to everybody.